Welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Monday 30th of October with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets, looking at cable, which is broadly sort of trading in this range, isn't it? And it's once more picked up around the lows of the range, that key low 30.25. We had a little bit of a breach of the 30.85 support on Friday, down to 30.70. If I can get there on it, but that's held, and that's held importantly today because obviously we're sort of getting ever closer to this uptrend, this old long-term uptrend. If I zoom out, that's following on from the Brexit flash crash, or the flash crash of October last year anyway, which is what was Brexit related certainly. And the market is basically trading sideways in a band between sort of 30.25 and 33.35, and it's again picked up off that. You've got these momentum indicators which have a slightly negative bias, not too much, not too significant at all, but very slight with the stochastics falling away. MACD lines below neutral, RSI sort of buzzing between, I suppose you can say, around that 50 line. So it's broadly sort of within a range, but still there is a slight bear bias within that range. But you can see here 30.85 has broken, but it's rallied and picked up off that. It's actually rallied through an initial pivot. You can see this sort of old pivot actually around 31.40. If you're through that today, so that's a positive move, and it has now reopened 32.30 as an old key level as well. So that's really is the next level to the upside. But to be honest, it is sort of, as I said, fairly uncertain, I think, in terms of the daily outlook. But it has picked up, and it is rallying now. So you'd arguably say that the nearest move is to the upside. But I wouldn't be sort of taking any real conviction out of any moves on this. It does tend to be sort of fairly choppy, fairly much range bound, lacking trend, and that sort of all adds up to a difficult positioning. I think over a number of days certainly, and I think any positions need to be fairly short term in order to be relatively profitable. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.